Get into the mess and the mess. I know I'm a little late today, but I said let's get down to it. We got a couple of things to get into today. First off, like, share, subscribe, and join the channel. But let's get down to what we got to get into. And I got a couple of things for y'all today. Hold up. This thing is it's acting up. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do it the other way because my thing is messing up right now and I ain't got time to deal with it. So let's switch this around. Okay, let's get into the topics that I got for y'all today. I said my streamer is acting up and I ain't got time to deal with it. And try to get everything in order because it just start acting up as I get on here. But let's get into the mess and the mess that we got. But first up, let's get into some breaking news. So in California, uh, the police ended up there was a car that was impounded. The artist named David. He actually this Tesla, it belongs to him. It's registered to him and it's registered to him in Texas. So apparently this car was impounded and they ended up finding a deceased person in a bag in the trunk of the car. So now it's being investigated. So now everybody trying to figure out what's going on. What is going on? But he's on tour as we speak. So I'm like, who you didn't allow to drive your Tesla? Because now they didn't got you caught up in some mess. Your vehicle is being used for something. Now, hopefully, you're not involved in this case because they said there was a complaint that was issued by people who were saying they was getting a foul odor. There was a very foul odor, so they went around checking the impound and found that this car was the one giving that foul odor. And now it's a huge investigation going on. And that's what's happening. That's what happened today. I said, baby, I hope everything is all right. Um, he haven't contacted or spoke out about anything yet, but we'll see how this gonna go. So let's move on to the next. Let's get into Mary J. Blige. So she ended up posting on her social media saying that she done I can't remember what it was. She said she's done with uh, what was it? She done being sad or ungrateful? Something. It was she done. I had to see. Let me see if I can get this thing to pull it up. Let's see. Let's see. That's that one. Uh, Let me see if I can pull it up real quick for y'all. Hold on for a minute. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Place. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this up. Let's see. Mary J. Mary J. I just need hers. Okay, so Mary J ended up posting that she's done enough for ungrateful. for ungrateful for ungrateful folks. I said, damn. I said, it's like that, girl. I said, oh, who is this for? Is this for the people that's around you? Or are you tired of singing your songs? Or there could be trouble in paradise with the new boo. I don't know what this message is supposed to mean, but it means something. But let's move on past her. Good luck, Mary. Let's move into the next. Let's get back up to what we was at. So let's get into 50 Cent. So 50 Cent ended up finding out that he is the new owner of Damon Dash. You might as well say hit movie. Um, Paid in full. I said, oh, because Damon Dash also actually had to file bankruptcy. So he must be selling off everything that he owns, and Paid in Full is now had new ownership That's 50 said. And 50 plans to actually turn the hit movie into a sitcom. Into a sitcom. And he also planned to have um Cameron as executive producer. And Cameron came out to say that it was true that he will be executive producer. I said, because he was in the movie. I said, paid in full. I don't even remember that movie. That's how long it's been. I think I seen it one time. Yeah, I think I seen it one time. That's when it came out. That was probably about it. And I ain't paying no attention to that movie ever since. It must have not have been that impressible. And I said, if it turned into a sitcom, it may work. It may work actually better than anything. 50 is good at turning stuff into sitcoms and making that good money. But Damon Dash, you gonna miss out, boo. You gonna miss out. But let's move on past that. Good luck in that department to 50 and Cam. Cause I said this is a little shady too, because Cam and Damon Dash actually got a little beef or old beef. I don't know if it's over yet. And I said, this is some shady stuff, 50. You a shady heifer for this one. But I like it. Keep it moving. But let's move into Brittany Spears. So Brittany Spears, there's being reports that Brittany is having a meltdown, another health meltdown, in her home. And reports are saying friends close to her, the situation is saying that her house is a mess. There's dog poop everywhere. I said, huh? I said, really? Well, I don't know. I said that's what's being said. It's not confirmed. Do Brittany seem like she's unhinged? I don't know. I can't tell you. I said, please. I said I ain't seen her do a lot. She ain't been doing a lot of videos lately. So it could seem like she may be having an episode at home because she ain't doing her usual videos at home. So it may be something going on. Hopefully her children can help her get some help. I'm praying for her. Let's move on to we got one more, and that would be an NBA player. His sister was tragically lost her life because of the father of her child. He ended up taking her out. And my condolences to them, to him and the family. And she will truly be missed. I said, this is crazy. I said, a lot of this, um, you know, I don't want to say it would it be domestic violence? It would be because I said it seems like it's more domestic violence going on between black women a lot every month. And I say in the last 2, 3 weeks, I have done at least 2 or 3 of them where it's mostly been black women who are being taken out by the father of their children. I hope this stops. Um, I'm just praying for the family. And that's all that I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and join the channel. And I will get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.